Okay guys, so I opened one and I'm only going to take a taste because my grandbaby already tasted and they are hot spicy. They'll taste wonderful on a sandwich. Okay, let's go. They are excellent, guys. Whoa. Hot, spicy, sweet. Cowboy candy. Cowboy candy. Just open up your sinuses. Down the wrong pipe.
Oh, we go edit that part.
I am. Cowboy candy, guys. It'll clear your sinuses, I guarantee you. I guarantee. Cowboy candy. Hey guys, how you doing today? Well, I'm GrannyKarma and I'm doing well, and I am about to do another canning project, guys. And of course, it is my first time canning jalapeno peppers. They're called candied jalapeno or cowboy candy. I like referring to them as cowboy candy. Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified. And again, all my sweet Karma babies, welcome to all of my Karma babies, my ride who have been here all the time, and all my new Karma babies. Thank you for joining me on this adventure of learning new things at the age of 71, canning, gardening, storing, stockpiling, hoarding, however you want to refer to it. Well guys, let's get right to this recipe, okay? Now, this recipe I'm getting from another one of my books that I ordered off of Amazon, and this one was not that expensive. I'm not quite sure, but I believe it was under $15. It's called The Complete Guide to Pressure Canning, and I found the exact recipe that I need for jalapeno peppers, or like I said, cowboy candy. This is going to make approximately 8 pints or 16 half pints. And I believe I'm going to store them in half pints so that when we open them, we won't have a big amount in the refrigerator, and I can give out some for gifts. Half pints would be really cute gifts. The cook time is going to be 15 minutes. Let me tell you what you're going to need in this. And I will put the recipe in the description box for you. I'm going to need 4 pounds of jalapeno peppers, 8 cups of sugar. That's why they're called candied jalapenos. 3 cups of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of mustard seed, 1/4 cup of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric or turmeric, however you pronounce it. I usually call it turmeric, but I think it's turmeric. 1 teaspoon of celery seed, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We want to have it nice and spicy, along with it being sweet. I'm going to start out by cutting off my stems and getting rid of that, and any excess seeds that are comes out. I'm just going to shake that and let it go, and then I'm going to cut them into about 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch. So however, between 1/8 and 1/4 and 1/4 of an inch, not a quarter, 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch. That's why I have these. So let me get started cutting, and I'll come right back with you guys, okay? See you then. Okay guys, so now we have our 8 cups of sugar in here. We're gonna add in our 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. We're just gonna let everything just kind of meld together. Sugar and the vinegar. We're gonna bring this to a boil. And I have here my canner. It's heating up, it's on high. Getting ready, stirring up the sugar and the vinegar. We're gonna let everything melt. Now I'm gonna put in my mustard seeds. Pour those in. Pour in my garlic, the turmeric, the celery seed, and the cayenne pepper. Put everything in, and we're gonna let this come to oh, it smells very good, guys. Gonna let it come to a nice boil. It's already sugary. We don't want it to stick, you know? So I'll be changing pots. Yes, I changed pots. The other one was sticking for some reason. So anyway, I just changed pots, and I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Okay guys, I hope you can see the boil going on in here. I'll bring you over a little closer soon, but it's boiling. And let me give you a hint, guys. Keep an eye on your pot. Because of the sugar content, it can boil over very quickly. How do I know? That's what just happened to me. So put your jalapenos in, you know, stir them all around real good. And we're gonna bring them to a boil. Once they start boiling, we're gonna boil them for about 5 minutes. Okay guys, so it came to a boil, and came to a boil in my eye over here, guys. I had to change eyes. I've had to change pots, and I've had to change eyes. So now it's cooking very nicely. So I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes, let it cook for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and fill our jars. Our canner here is ready for it. Ready, and I have jars in the oven. I have them at 200. They've been sterilized, and I'm just trying to keep them warm right now. So after 5 minutes, we'll come back and we'll start putting everything in the jars. Okay guys, it has been cooking for 5 minutes. I am going to take them out. You're going to need to have a slotted spoon so that you can leave behind the liquid and take your peppers out. Okay, because what we're going to do next is we're going to bring our liquid that's in here, we're going to bring it back up again to a rolling boil, and we're going to let it boil for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So I'm just going to put this in here because it makes it a lot easier for me to be able to fill the jars and to be able to let this get to boiling while I'm filling the jars. Okay, so we're going to let that just keep on boiling, and then in the meantime I am going to start filling my jars. I'm going to leave about an inch headspace. Inch headspace. Hope you can see that. I don't know how many jars we're going to get out of this. Ooh, it's good already, guys. So we're going to let that boil. See how many jars we get. Come back in and top that off. This would have been good with some onion included in here too. I'm so anxious. I'm tasting it ahead of time, and is it hot? But once we get the sugar in here, these are half pint jars, by the way. Half pint. Meantime, we'll debubble we'll clean. Well, we're not going to debubble because we're going to have to debubble once we get the liquid in there. Okay, I was hoping I had more jars than that, but they do indeed cook down. And I have a feeling that the family is going to like them because they love spicy. Okay guys, I'll come back after this has been going for the designated 5 minutes. We got 2 or 3 more minutes to go. Just let that boil down. Yes. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, so it's been going for about 5 minutes, my liquid, and now I'm just going to take it and pour it into each jar. I've got lots of liquid here, so I'm going to do it up to the like 1 inch headspace. There we go. And then I'm going to debubble it. Once I debubble, you know, it's going to go down even more, you know, whenever you debubble. And I've got to make sure to remember to clean my jar lids because this is a lot of sugar. And I'm going to have way more liquid than I need, guys, because I didn't use all my peppers. I started cutting them up and then I decided to leave some of my peppers to eat just the way that they are. So I didn't put exactly 4 pounds, probably 3 pounds or so, somewhere around up in there. But you saw I was tasting it already without the sugar. I think I'm gonna save this base and actually make some more maybe in a day or so, because I think the family is going to really enjoy this. So let me press it down a little bit here. Oh yeah, looking good. Can you see that, guys? Yes, you can see it. Okay, so let's debubble, okay? And you know you always get a little extra space when you debubble. Yes, I am definitely going to be doing another batch of these, guys. So I think I'm going to hold mine. I'm going to turn this off now. I think I might hold that and add it to some more peppers, because by then, oh man, that's going to marinate and be really good. Okay. So I'm just going to add just a little more, because I can bring it up to a 1/4 of the way, but yeah, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, guys. Yep. Bringing it to about a 1/4. Because these are wide mouthed and all. I think I've got like added space or something in my mind. I wish I could think of something else that I can make with that right away, guys, because that is some delicious sauce right there. So let's wipe down our jars, and you have to be really careful with these because they are sweet, sweet, sweet. All that sugar on top. But we're going to wash them down really good. Okay, and I just have water here because I really don't want the water and vinegar. I already got apple cider vinegar in here, and I don't think I need to add any more vinegar in here. I had to kind of add a little more things to it when it bubbled over. Let's add a little more water. When it bubbled over, guys, I had to add some things to it, so I know the recipe. I can turn my oven off. So once I get done wiping these all down, we'll come back and we'll do the next step, okay? Now we have to do is add our lids and add our band. And we're going to do the band fingertip tight. Oh, if I ever get it going, guys. Fingertip tight. There we go. And all we're going to do now is put it in our water bath, and we are going to water bath it for 15 minutes. Yeah, about 15 minutes, I believe that's what it said. I will, if there's anything different, I'll let you know. Okay, so let's get them in. Okay. Then we got to set our timer. This will be a treat. In cold winter days, this will warm you up. That's for sure. So we got 6. I didn't use, like I said, I didn't use all my peppers. That's why I have so much liquid left over. But I have the perfect size for here, 6. With the wide mouth. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to cover it. Kind of leave it ajar just a little bit. And we're going to set our timer for 15 minutes. And we're going to let her go. In the meantime, I'm going to be cleaning up. See you back here in a few minutes. Okay guys, as you can see, there's over an inch of water above the lids of the jars. You want to always make sure that your jars are fully submerged. So we're going to remove our jars one by one, and remember, you bring them straight up, and we're just going to let them sit there. These are some beautiful peppers, guys. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You see that? Oh, don't tell me you guys are popping already. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. I love that pop sound. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's popping all right. All right, already. Okay, so we'll turn this off, and we're going to let these sit here and listen to the sweet sound of popping. Going to let them sit there, guys, and when they cool off, I'm going to be tasting some of these. As soon as this cools off, I will absolutely be tasting. Several of them have popped already. I think there's only like, there it goes. That one popped just now while I'm talking to you. So it looks like everybody has already popped. So as soon as they cool off, I'm going to give them time to cool off. I'm going to come back and I'm going to taste them right out of the jar. Yes, I am. So I'll see you back here as soon as these cool down, guys. Okay, guys, so I opened one, and I'm only going to take a taste because My grandbaby already tasted, and they are hot, spicy. They'll taste wonderful on a sandwich. Okay, let's go. They are excellent, guys. Whoa. Hot, spicy, sweet. Cowboy candy. So open up your sinuses. I'm down the wrong pipe.
Oh, we go edit that part.
I am. Cowboy candy, guys. It'll clear your sinuses, I guarantee you. I guarantee. Cowboy candy. I love it. It's going to taste wonderful on some sandwiches. Hot dogs, sausages, all kinds of goodies. I was able to get 6 of them out of about 3 pounds. I had 4 pounds, but I wound up not using the entire amount. But we got 6 beautiful jars, and they'll be ready for us when we're ready to eat them. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. I love you.